Lee Hall is a 55,000 square foot building that was completed in 2011. It cost $31.6 million, and its main feature is a 30,000 square foot roof garden. In the future, it will be a zero net energy building. This building is also LEED Gold certified. This building has many sustainable features, including sun reflectors, skylights, vented skylights, controlled ventilation, and radiant heated and cooled concrete floors. We will discuss these features in greater detail throughout the presentation. Mechanical windows open automatically based on temperature, humidity, wind speed, and in the future, pollen. When the green light is on, the window can open. Here we can see windows letting in air and natural light, reducing total energy consumption. 53 incorporated skylights also reduce power consumption. Here we can see that shades were installed to prevent direct sunlight during the hot months of June and July. One of the building's key features is a roof garden, which Dr. Hoban, a professor of architecture in Lee Hall, will now discuss.
That's the reason for the slope. It slopes both this way, and that's where the drains are built into those east and west walls that take the wastewater away. Originally, they weren't going to irrigate it, hoping that, that natural conditions would irrigate it well, but then they said, no, we're going to irrigate it. So there are sprinkler heads.
The garden itself is composed of 9 layers. The soil is 6 inches deep and was designed to weigh less than average soil. Green roofs also increase life expectancy by 50% by blocking out sunlight. Another important feature is the geothermal system. The earth has a constant temperature of 56 degrees Fahrenheit. 48 pumps utilize this temperature to heat and cool water. It is then run through coils in the concrete to heat and cool the building. Now Thomas Suttles, a utilities manager, will explain this in further detail.
Yes, we'll walk down through this area here, and on your right you'll see the zones, pumps, and the zone valves that are controlling the water to the heating and cool slab. And so, again, the valves and the pumps are controlled by the building management system. They're looking at the temperature in that particular zone, and these slabs actually have a thermistor, a temperature sensor in the slab, and is sensing that, and then giving that information and deciding when and what temperature water to put into that. There's actually different set points for different zones. Your risk of condensation on the floor is greater at the north and the south entryways, and so they actually vary the temperature of the water to make sure that that doesn't happen. If you think about it in the summer, you know, in August and July, it's hot and humid outside, and you open that door, you're going to get some influx of that area. And so that control of that water temperature is very critical. So, and as we go on around to the edge, you'll see the 5 heat pumps that are used with the ground wells to control the temperature of the water.
Other sustainable features include an air handling unit that recycles air, pavement, light scheduling, and energy monitoring gauges. Lee 3 currently uses the least amount of energy on campus, at 35,000 BTU per square foot per year, which equals about 72 cents per square foot per year. This is opposed to the average campus energy usage of 200,000 BTU square foot per year. This concludes our virtual tour of Lee Hall. We would like to thank Mr. Suttles and Dr. Hoban for their expertise.